This is the Mariner's Learning System, providing knowledge and know-how and answering your questions about captain's licensing qualifications and Coast Guard application requirements. Coast Guard statistics indicate that most delays in the licensing process are due to mistakes or oversights in the preparation of the application paperwork. An application package will vary depending on the license you're applying for, but the basic requirements will be covered in this video. Most applicants begin the licensing process by reading and accurately completing CG Form 719B. This form is used for all Coast Guard credentials, both for original first-time applications and also for license renewals. Included with your application package, you must provide evidence that you either hold or have applied for a Transportation Workers Identification Card. To obtain a TWIC card, an individual must provide biographic and biometric information, such as fingerprints, and sit for a digital photograph and successfully pass a security threat assessment, which is conducted by TSA. The Coast Guard requires that you document the time you've spent on the water. Sea service requirements will vary considerably depending on which license you're applying for. This information is recorded using the Small Vessel Sea Service Form CG 719S, or with sea service letters provided by your employer or employers. If you're submitting sea service forms to claim time on your own vessel or vessels, you'll be required to demonstrate that you did in fact own the boat you wish to claim time on. This can be accomplished simply by providing records of your boat registration, vessel documentation, insurance card, or a sales receipt. You're required to take and pass a physical exam within 1 year of applying for your license. A physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner can fill out and record their findings on Form CG 719K. There are certain medical conditions that may disqualify you for a license or require a waiver, such as cardiac disease, diabetes, psychiatric disorders, sleep apnea, and chronic use of narcotics. You must have taken and passed an approved Department of Transportation or DOT drug test within 6 months of applying for your license, or provide proof of your active participation in a DOT-approved random drug testing program. If you're applying for a 25, 50, or 100-ton master license, you must provide proof of your U.S. citizenship. A certified copy of your birth certificate or passport will meet this requirement. You're required to complete an approved adult CPR and first aid course within a year of submitting your application. The American Red Cross, Heart Association, and PADI all offer 4-hour courses which will meet this requirement. And finally, you'll need to include in your application package 3 signed and dated character reference letters from non-relatives that will attest to your truthfulness, character, and ability to captain a vessel. Mariners may mail their applications directly to their local Coast Guard Regional Examination Center. Remember to include a return address on the envelope just in case there's a problem with the mail. And if you're sending original or certified copies of documents, it's highly recommended that you use certified mail or another mail service that provides tracking capabilities. Originals will be returned to you after verification. In-person visits to the RECs are no longer required.